Hi guys, my name is Fifi from Ainu Graphix. In today's video, we are going to design this worship experience banner in PixelLab. Yeah, everything is going to be in PixelLab, so make sure you watch the video to the end. Yeah, so without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the video. Quickly, I'm going to delete the design. We're going to look at the background size. Okay, so we click on image size. So this is the size that we are going to be using, 2000 by 1000. Okay, so I'll just click on this plus icon. I'm going to import my background image. I'll head over to relative size and increase the size to fill the screen. Go to the layer side and lock my layer. Alright, so this is the background that we are going to be using. Okay, I just went to Pinterest and then I just typed worship background. Okay, then I got this background and then I cropped this part. Yeah, so that's it. I'll just click on the plus icon again, go for a shape. I'll just increase the size so it fills the screen like this. Alright, then now head over to gradient. I'm just going to select this particular gradient over here, click on this plus icon, then select this slider, then click on this color drop, then move the text slider to the transparent side and click OK. So you move this one a bit, okay, something like this, and press OK. Yeah, so after you just lock your layer. Alright, so you click on the plus icon, go for a text, position it here. We go to edit, then you type your text, worship. Alright, so we head over to font. We are going to use this particular font, this in bold font. Okay, yes, this font. Then we head over to 3D text. Okay, we are going to turn this off, stimulate lightning, and we are going to reduce the depth of this. We're going to move the depth. Okay, and increase the size a bit. Okay, we just then move to texture. Yeah, so if gotten the golden texture test effects over here, so we head over to inner shadow. We enable our inner shadow, so we're gonna pick this yellow color as the inner shadow, and then increase the offset X to 2 and offset Y to 2 as well. Alright, we then make a duplicate of this particular text, then we position it here, click on edit, yeah, this is it. Increase the size a bit, then just position it here. You then make another duplicate, go to edit, and then you type X. Okay, yeah, head over to fonts. We are going to use this particular font. Let's head over to padding and we increase padding, left padding and right padding a bit. Alright, so let's reduce the size a bit, and then we're going to position it here. Alright, yeah, so we click on the plus icon again from gallery. We're going to import our images. Okay. Yeah, so because of time, I have already arranged my images. Okay. Yeah, so I have my images right here. I've arranged them already. Okay, so I'll just position it here and then import one other thing over here. Yeah, it's like a tone paper. I download it. I'll position it here. All right, then go to the layer side and lock my layer as well. Okay, I'll just enable my grid line so it's guides me. Put one here and then put the other one to here. Yeah, so I'll just select this text and then I'll position it here. All right, yeah, click on the plus icon again from gallery. I'll click on my sponsors. So I have this sponsors over here. Reduce the size and then position it somewhere here. And then I'll lock my layer. Click on the plus icon again. We're going to import this particular logo. I'll just position it somewhere here. Then click on the plus icon. Go for a shape. Okay. Just increase the radius of the shape. Then reduce opacity. Increase width. And then reduce it. And you blur it like this. After that, you just press your check mark. Increase the size and then you just position it somewhere here. Go to color and then you change the color to white. Okay, yeah. Go to opacity and then reduce opacity a bit. So you lock your layer as well. Let's import one more thing. Reduce the size and then you have to position it here. Use position to position it well. All right, so we lock our layers. We're going to click on this plus icon, go for text. We're gonna position it somewhere here. We go to edit. So I have my text on my clipboard. I'm just going to be pasting them. Okay, so I will just start with this, our sponsors. Okay, let's change the color to black. Okay, and we position it here. We head over to fonts and then we're going to change it to medium. Let's just reduce the size to make a duplicate. And then we position it here. Go to edit and then paste this one as well. All right, you click on the plus icon again, go for text. Now position it here. Go to edit. So I'll just be pasting them. Yeah, so I have this one to over here. I'll head over to font and then I'll go to color and then I'm going to select Friday, then change the color to this yellow and then select the 4 p.m. as well and then change the color to yellow as well. I'll then head over to line spacing and then cross line spacing a bit. Reduce the size. All right, so okay, let me just make a duplicate of this. Then I want to delete this one. Yeah, so I'll position this one here. Let me go back to font and then I will change this one to that. Let's reduce the size and then position it well. Go to edit and then I want to delete this one. All right, I'll head over to fonts and then I'll change the font to Montserrat extra bold. Then reduce the size. Let me change the font to the color to this particular yellow color. All right, so I click on the plus icon, go for shape, position it here, use a size, and then yeah, click on a check mark, click on a plus icon, go for shape or text, go for a text. Then you position it here, click on edit, go to my clipboard. So I'm going to paste the location here. Okay, head over to font. I'm going to change this particular font to Montserrat medium, and then I'll select the venue and use Montserrat bold. Alright, okay, I'll just head over to color and then change the color of the venue to this yellow color. After that, I'll just head over to size and then reduce the size. Head over to line spacing and then I'll cross line spacing a bit. Use position to position it well. Alright, I'll then again make a duplicate of this particular text and then position it here. Go to edit and then I'll go to my clipboard. I'm going to paste this one here. So I'll head over to color and then select only the featuring and then change the color to yellow. Yeah, so this is it. I think we are getting there. Select this particular text and then make a duplicate. Head over to edit. I'll just go to my clipboard and then paste this one over here. Yeah, so I'll just be making duplicates and I'll position this one here. Let me just delete this one. Okay, yeah, so I'll then make another duplicate and position here. Yeah, so these are the names. Okay, Herman, you come here and then you make another duplicate, and let me first edit this one. Alright, you make another duplicate, position it here. Alright, you make another duplicate, then you position it here. Go to edit. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna make a duplicate for this one. and remove it down here. This is Filippo. Make a duplicate and position it here. Head over to color and then let's change the color to white. Okay, yeah. Make a duplicate, position it here, go to edit, all right, make another duplicate, position it here, go to edit, and then change the color to white. Make another duplicate, position it here. Let me change the color on this. Alright, so after you just save your design,